Welcome to the Digital Dojo, where we challenge, cooperate, and meditate on the video games. My name is Teal Seldon, I'm the Shihan of the Digital Dojo, an inconsistent streamer. And with me, in just a moment, you will see a person. Hold on. Ah! Who is that floating on my head?
Huge.
Yes. A huge floating square. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Of course. My name is Tyler Cohen. I am also an inconsistent streamer. And I'm here to have a good time in the Digital Dojo.
Maybe we can keep each other in check with this new venture.
Maybe.
So Tyler, what do you know about Sakura Wars?
I can bring to my mind's eye the vague image of a round pink robot and a lady in a kimono.
Yup, you got it. Ladies and robots. So I've attempted this game a few times, not on stream. Just one of those games where it's like I've always really liked the concept, and I've just been on and off playing it over the years since the fan translation came out. So it's just one of those games I've always meant to finish, never have. Think it'd be a great, fun time. What you're in for is a visual novel / adventure game / strategy RPG.
Oh.
And dating sim. All wrapped in one. Kind of like a dating sim, yeah. You have to win points.
Delightful.
With the peeps. Yeah, it's cute. It's real cute. But how was your week?
My week was good.
Nice.
Yeah, nothing really exciting happened.
Mm-hmm.
Got my oil changed.
Nice. Get
Yeah.
that car running.
Yeah, barely.
Yeah. Let's see. What have I been doing this week? I've been walking my dog a lot. I've been getting in the habit of getting up in the morning and walking. It's been a really good way to clear my head. And I also really got into watching Stephen Ives' documentary series The West, which is like produced by Ken Burns. So it's a historical documentary all about the American West and how that developed. Don't ask me why I got really interested in that, but I got really interested in that. I kind of just am gravitating towards like more anthropological kind of subjects and like history lately. I think also might have to do with me reading Lord of the Rings, because I know a lot of that, like how he developed those books and stuff, you know, relates back to how history is unfolded and like telling a story with all these different conflicts of interest is really, I don't know, it's interesting to me. So I think the West is also kind of like an analog to that. I've been
That's
really
a very interesting perspective.
Yeah. But yeah, I am like chapter 5 or 6 or 7 on Return of the King. Really excited to finish it.
Oh wow, yeah, you're almost to the end.
Yeah, I know. It's an endeavor that I've been making for a long time, because I started Lord of the Rings in high school, never finished it.
Oh, wow.
And then this year, I really dug way back into it. I love J.R.R. Tolkien. Like, I just love the guy, the creative process. Really cool. I did a biography project on him back in like 10th grade. And so I learned all about like how he developed that stuff. So this is me kind of just getting back into that. And yeah.
That sounds like a good time. I've never read The Lord of the Rings. I've only watched the movies.
I highly recommend it. I feel like I understand where role-playing games come from now, like fantasy worlds. And especially like in the way it's written, like I feel like the way I got through like the Fellowship of the Ring was like I felt like each page I was turning, each word I was reading was pushing the journey forward for the characters in the book.
Ooh.
Yeah. And in that way, I found it to be like a prototypical kind of RPG.
Mhm.
Yeah. Really, it's... If you have time to just, like... really, like, dig into a book and, like, have nothing else on your plate, like, to distract you, I really recommend it.
Yeah, I'll have to give him a look.
Yeah.
I'm reading the Ring series right now, but once I'm done with that, I don't have anything else lined up, so
Like,
might give it a
Ringu?
shot. Yeah.
Like, oh. So it's like Japanese horror stuff?
Yes. I don't know if I'm in the right audience for it.
Okay.
4 books deep.
Mm-hmm.
But
Okay. I'm 4
Yeah,
books
it's-
deep, but I don't know if it's right for me.
yeah, my impressions of the story have declined with each book. It's actually really interesting. Like, there are common elements between the original story and like the film adaptations, but not many.
Okay.
Like, the contents of the videotape are different. Like, there's no phone call. I guess there is a phone call, but there's no like 7 days thing.
I've never
Um,
seen any of it, so. But I kind of,
Oh,
I kind
really?
of get the gist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, like a lady in white coming out of a well. I'm sure you have that imagery.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, that's not in the book at all.
I always get that and The Grudge mixed up.
Fair. Yeah. Yeah, if you're in the mood for a
Do they both have
dry,
ladies?
investigative thriller, then
Oh.
by all means.
I don't know what I consider dry.
You ever read
have-
Stephen King?
I have a high tolerance for slow-paced stories, so I like that stuff.
Then.
Yeah, I might. I've been wanting to actually, since I'm on like a high fantasy train, a friend of mine, actually, she's been a Reading Renegade on here before, my friend Amanda. We're kind of trying to do our own little book club too. And I've always wanted to dive into like the old Dragonlance Chronicles from D&D. From like
Are those D&D specific books, or are those books that inspired like aspects of D&D?
they are D&D books.
Okay.
Yeah, they take place in Kree. It's Dragonlance, so it's before Forgotten Realms and stuff like that. Very sword and sorcery type of stuff. So we might be reading that as well.
Well, that's fun.
Yeah. I think it's pretty... I'm expecting typical sword and sorcery stuff, but I don't know. I'm gonna go in with fresh eyes.
No
I
expectations.
kind of like that stuff. Kind of like that stuff anyways. Like a good tropey fantasy.
Yeah.
So we'll see. It may surprise me.
Maybe.
My mind is open. So that's what's up. I can't think of anything else that's been going on. But yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see if the screen share's gonna work for you.
Well, let's hope.
Yeah. I have the game paused right now. But I hope anyone out there who's listening in and lurking has a good evening as well.
This is not
to figure out.
This is not what I was expecting to see.
Oh yeah, well I'm gonna reset it because I wanted to bring up the controls so I know which ones is to reset the game.
Sure.
Yeah. There's voice acting in this game, but it's Japanese voice acting. So I mean, we could talk over it. I kind of want to hear the voices and read the text. I don't know
We
how
could do
that
like
works. We'll try it.
we listen and then we speak.
Could, yeah. Let's switch
It'll be like
on
we're
over.
studying how they say the things, and then we can say them similarly.
That's true. Oh, let me copy over your little PNG here.
You said this was a Saturn game, right?
It is for Sega Saturn.
Very nice.
Yeah, it's one of the best-selling games on the Saturn in Japan. And
I'm
very,
assuming
very
it never
popular
came
for
over to the
years.
West, right?
It came over to the West in the Wii era. This is a
Oh.
fan translation of the first game. We got like the 5th game?
That figures.
Yeah.
Did they just call it Soccer Wars?
I think no,
Just
I think
ignore
it
the
had a
previous 4
subtitle.
entries?
It had a subtitle. And then we got one on the PS4. That was like the latest one.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm gonna shut off the music here. Alright. Let's get the full experience going. Let me go ahead and do a hard reset.
Okay.
Unpause the emulator.
Cool.
Is that good? Audio and video is okay?
The image is a little iffy. I'm gonna back
Oh.
out and come back in. Oh, I see. It's flashing.
Uh-oh. Okay. Dang. See what I can do for you.
Yeah, it was fine for a while. I don't know why it suddenly started.
Put in like standard definition. Gaming. Stop screen sharing.
Full reset.
Game is paused.
Yeah, that's weird. It's still flickering. Like every once in a while it'll come in, but then it goes back to black.
Okay. What if I place it over here?
Oh, it's there. Oh, now it's gone.
Unpause it. Having a
I'm
hard
still
time
getting
capturing it.
flashing.
Man. Hmm.
When you moved it before, it like stayed for a few seconds.
Maybe I'll just have to play it in a different emulator. I wanted to do it in
Silly.
this one specifically for the mouse controls. But that might not come to pass.
Yeah.
Everybody hold your horses.
Consider my horses held.
Okay, we might have a solution. Go back to the game screen. Okay. I'm gonna turn off the music. I'm gonna hide all this stuff too. We have to play inside this window.
Right.
Okay, so now
Old
when
games and all
when I
that.
unpause it,
I can
is
see
this
it clearly.
Working good? Okay.
Yeah.
Discord just wanted to misbehave.
Yes.
Okay, let's properly restart this now.